Hello everyone, my name is Katerina Sадурська and I'm a journalist for the Kyiv Post. Today in our studio we have a unique person that can hardly be called an ordinary athlete. We are welcome Ukrainian swimmer and freediver Katerina Sadurська.
Hello everyone.
This year she first set a unique record by diving to 82 meters and then she broke her own record. Now the world record in freediving held by Katerina is 84 meters. Why did you choose freediving?
First of all, I really fell in love with the sea and with the water when I was very young, like 5 or 6 years old. And we spent every summer in the south of Ukraine with my mom. And since then, I just knew that I love this element and I would like to spend more time there. And as you know, I was doing synchronized swimming, now it's artistic, for 17 years. And after finishing the career, I started doing freediving. I tried it a bit earlier and I really fell in love with the process because it's kind of mix of meditation and sports. And it's, I think, the perfect combination for me, for my life after retirement. And I never expected it to become a professional sport because it was just a hobby until the full-scale invasion.
For me, it's impossible because I can't even not dive, can't even swim because I'm afraid of water. So what inspires you to achieve such extreme results in freediving?
First of all, it's curiosity. I'm curious how far, how deep I can go, what this body is capable of, because it was like many years of dedication and a lot of work, and now I have this tool called freediving to explore my possibilities, and seems like it's working. And of course, one of the biggest motivations now is the representing Ukraine in the international area and communicating what is happening here, how the war is going, and simply talking about our life and how did it change, because it's completely different from the lives abroad. So since 2022, representing Ukraine in the international competitions is my main goal.
What is the main message to the world?
That we are strong, that we are keep fighting, and we don't like to be victims. We just want to have peace, the proper one, and we are ready to take this challenge. It's really a hard decision, but we know how our perfect world should look like.
Do you have any special rituals or techniques that can help you to prepare before your dive?
I tried, like, over the years, I realized that it should be as simple as possible because you never know what will change. Everything can be really unpredictable. The weather, the organization. I just like to have my time to focus, to reconnect with my body, maybe to do some simple meditation, like 20 minutes, half an hour before the dive, and try to stay as calm and relaxed as possible.
Tell us how freediving affected your daily life.
A lot. It became my lifestyle. Before it was just a hobby, as I told, and I was living a normal life. I was trying to do business, like living family life and everything. And now I'm a professional freediver, so my main goal is to be as effective as I can in the water and outside. I plan everything according to my competitions, try to have as healthy lifestyle as possible, but maintaining the balance, of course. And I changed a lot, like just by doing freediving, just because we are focusing on our bodies, on what is happening, Like this is kind of mindfulness, and we pay so much attention to our sensations, to our breathing, to our heart rate, to everything, to our physiology.
Maybe do you have any diets? I don't know.
This also I try to keep as simple as possible because I experimented. I was vegan for for 4 years, and then I realized that it doesn't work for me. But yeah, it should be something balanced, and for now I'm okay with it. If I will feel that I need more, something different, I will start to experiment again. I'm tracking my sleep, my recovery, and it helps me to control when I need to focus more and to be more strict, and when I can relax. For example, now I have some mid-season and I can enjoy social life.
And which part of preparation is most difficult for you? Mental, physical, or technical, maybe?
I think the combination of them and the organization of the process itself, because I live in Kyiv, and it's really hard to perform at the higher level, or the highest level, like the full potential while I'm there, because yeah, it's a very stressful environment and quite dangerous. So I have to stay far away from home for most of the year. For me, it's the most difficult part. I really miss home, yeah, the feeling of home, because like each month I'm changing the place, and yeah, when somebody asks me where are you based, I say like in my bag, which is true.
Can you describe the moment when you set a record?
To be honest, this year all these records were kind of magical because everything fell in one point, like connected, and I felt the moment, and I thought that I'm fully prepared, and it didn't feel hard because I was physically prepared. I took my time to prepare for the number, which is like takes some time to adapt because it's some new territory to explore and nobody does this. And yeah, this like some mental work should be done before. And when I simply was coming there to the line and breathing before and doing this dive, even the weather helped me, because in Dominica, the last competition, there was a lot of rains, and usually for my dive they stopped and the sun started to shine, which was a good sign for me that even the weather helps me. So yeah, I felt happy, but it's like some balanced feeling, some quiet happiness. It's not like some overwhelming euphoria or something. It's just being in the place where you should be and doing your thing. So yeah, I just felt that I'm on my way.
I know that in freediving, any mistake can cost your life. Have you thought about this risk of the sport, and what keeps inspire you to continue?
Of course, there are some risks connected to freediving because we are holding our breath, diving deep, and doing this in the water. But this is misconception to like that each mistake can cost you life. If you follow the rules and if you dive in the safe environment, like the competition setup or freediving center, and you're doing this with the experienced safeties, there is minor risk. But of course, there can be some things, and I try not to risk too much and to plan as much as I can if something happens, to be prepared and perform within my potential, not to jump more. Because we see this much, especially there are a lot of movies now and some videos on social media when people lose their consciousness or something. Yes, this is part of the sports and it can happen, but we try to avoid it, and it's not normal, and it's not the whole sports. There is so much more behind that, and freediving is a beautiful thing, and I really recommend everybody to to try it and to learn this skill, because it's not just a sport, it's just a skill to hold your breath and to experience water in the most natural way, because our body are made to hold the breath in the water, because we have mammalian dive response, same as water animals.
So is it not scary?
It's not scary. Like once you learn what's behind it, you learn about physiology, you have more knowledge. So, and then you try and you understand that, oh, it's not that scary. So yeah, I really recommend everybody to take the course. And yeah, never freedive alone, because this is which can be dangerous.
So what key advices would you give to beginners in freediving?
It was the first one, to take the course, and second, to enjoy the process, because only this will lead you to results. I realized over the years, I'm in the professional sports for more than 24 years now, and the happiness after victory, it lasts like maybe a few minutes, like a few moments. And what else? Like you are happy just that, for that short time. For example, if I have a good dive with a good sensations within my limits, and I understand that everything is working, or I notice some mistakes, which is also good. I have something to work on in training, and I feel like I'm becoming better each dive and becoming better version of myself. So this for me the main goal, exploring and moving further. And of course I'm happy about these achievements, but there always will be somebody younger, more talented, deeper or something, and it shouldn't take away something you already have, what you're worth. Enjoy life, because it's the main gift we have.
And last, what I want to ask you, who is Катерина Садурська? In other words, what 3 facts people should know about you?
I can hold my breath and dive deep. I'm an ex-synchronized swimmer, which means I'm a swimmer, but also I'm artistic swimmer, and I have this artistic part, and I really like art and expressing myself and explore creativity, and this is what I would like to do more, to combine freediving and these lessons and these insights I have with different fields. And what else? I'm Ukrainian, yeah, and this is something special we have. It's really hard to describe. You just need to see what Ukrainians doing for this last 3 years, actually even more, and how we deal with this. So yeah, I think it's a part of me too. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!